It's the Gear Tester here, and welcome to my review on the original SOE Gear clothes bag. So I have two original SOE clothes bags here to demo and show for you. I've had these for about 2 months, and I've really enjoyed using them. And I think they're a great product. I like everything that I've owned of original SOE Gear, the products that they produce. I've liked it. I've been impressed with its quality and the value and the fit and finish and attention to detail that original SOE gives each of their fine pieces of equipment. One of the things that I really want to emphasize about original SOE and the gear they produce is that their products are all 100% made inside the USA by individuals who believe in personal responsibility, individual freedom, and the value of hard work. And that's awesome. I really enjoy the fact that when I spend my money and I get a quality product from SOE Gear, that I'm supporting individuals who advocate personal freedom, individual responsibility, and hard work. And when I buy their products, that I'm buying a product that is 100% made in the United States by people that love and care about America. For those of you who may not know, original SOE produces nylon gear, so bags, packs, pouches, chest rigs, that kind of things. So these are two of their bags, and they call these their clothes bags. They've got a number of different bags and packs. These two are their clothes bags. And so let's just go over the dimensions. 22 inches long, okay, so 22 inches long. They are approximately 8 inches tall, okay, and they are 10 inches wide. Okay, so 22 by 8 by 10. Maybe a little bit larger than that. But they are, those are the dimensions that original SOE gives on their website, so I'm going to stay with them. But they are within that size, if not a little bit larger. And I just want to go over some of the things that I have in them. This is the OD, okay, olive drab, and this is the coyote coloration. They have multicam black, and yeah, so they have multicam, olive drab, coyote black, and then maybe a couple other colorations that are specialty deals. So, but these are the standard 4 colorations they produce are multicam, black, coyote, and olive drab. So I'm just going to go over this pack here, or this bag, the OD one, and what I have in it first. I use this as a range bag. And so both for taking gear out for reviews, but also, like I have been doing the last 6 months or so, just going out and shooting with my friends and not videoing or doing very little videoing. This is how I just set this up so I can grab it and go to the range, and it has all my basic stuff in it. This is set up to be running a tactical carbine, my AK-74 by Arsenal. I've got the helmet, not for any other reason than to mount my GoPro to, and maybe because it looks cool. So it's just an easy way for me to mount my GoPro to. I find that it does better than the headband. So I've got my helmet in it. I've got some knee pads. Don't use them very often, but sometimes it's nice to. I've been shooting in a couple rock quarries recently, and sometimes it's nice to be able to have some protection on your knees. I got just a camouflage shirt, a secondary camouflage jacket. This one's in multicam. Okay, just kind of showing you the amount of stuff that can fit in this bag. And then I have an original SOE Gear chest rig that I have set up. 4 magazines, a pistol magazine pouch here made by 511, and I've also got a SOE Gear 1-point bungee sling in it. I got med kit, different items running in this other pouch here. This is the SOE Micro M4 AK rig. So great rig, another product that SOE Gear produces that I really like. But that's certainly the bag is not full, but it does, you know, that's the gear that I tend to be running in it right now. I'll just give you a look on the inside of this bag and the quality, you know, of the stitching that's going on here. I mean, they've doubled it over. They've really done a good job. Here is SOE Gear's logo in the pouch. They use a couple different logos, so yours might show up with a different logo emblem, but that's one of the ones that they tend to be using right now. It has some kind of coating. This is 100 weight, or 100 Denier Cordura nylon, so it's not the lighter 500. It is 1000 weight, which means it's very durable. They use great zippers. Their zippers are not YKK zippers, but they are big self-healing zippers. They don't look like there's going to be any problems. They seem very durable. They're not a cheap zipper. That's one of the things I look for before I buy gear, is making sure that the zippers and other things are good quality. Again, look at that stitching. So the stitching is just excellent. They probably will not come with morale patches, but they do come with the velcro on either side. And they do come with the 550 cord zipper pulls. So that's the stuff that I am running inside my OD bag. And now we're going to go over and look at the items that I am running in the Coyote, or a flat dark earth bag. I set that bag up for the purposes of this demo for you guys in a more traditional use. You know, SOE Gear, I know, assumes you're going to use these bags for any number of things. But because they call it a clothes bag, I figured that I would kind of kit the other bag up for like a trip, maybe a kind of a winter excursion, and just kind of show you how many clothes, how many items you can fit in this bag. So set it up with just a few little pieces of gear: Baco Laplander folding saw, Ontario knife, or Ontario cutlery pilot survival knife, my favorite little Grand Force Brooks mini hatchet there, and then I got a base layer from Outdoor Research in our Terex hooded sweatshirt. Okay, a pair of jeans, a secondary pair of jeans, a pair of 511 Gear pants. I just threw a lot of pants in here because that was just easy. Gives you guys an idea what's going in there. This is just a Under Armour sweatshirt, and then an Outdoor Research full winter jacket. So this is maybe what I would take. Of course, a few other items. I had socks, underwear, some of that stuff, and some kind of toiletries on a 2-day trip. Maybe going over to see some relatives or some friends for a couple days. You can see I got plenty of clothes in that bag, and there is room for a few more items. Again, I'll let you look at the inside of this bag, and I'll find their logo. So this is another little SOE Gear tag that they're running. So that could just help you verify that you're actually getting SOE Gear. You know, a lot of people are wanting to copy them and take advantage of the interest and excitement that SOE Gear generates and creates. And so I just want you guys to have some idea of the way the labels are going to look. Again, the stitching here is just excellent on these bags. So these clothes bags are going to run you about $45 right now. At the end of 2015, beginning of 2016, SOE is charging $45 for these bags. There's going to be a wait period when you buy things from SOE. That wait period can shrink and it can grow. Look at their website. Be careful when you order things from them. Generally, it's between 6 to 8 weeks or 8 to 12 weeks. But they also, if you check their Facebook, and I'll put links to, they've got 2 Facebooks that they run. Controversy Willis's. John Willis is the owner and operator of Original SOE Gear. And so Controversy Willis is one of their Facebook pages they use, and also Original SOE Gear, or SOE Gear Facebook. Type that in, it'll come up. Sometimes they alternate between those two, and they have great deals. And they've started doing something called Buy Now, Ship Now, which means you purchase it, and then they give you free shipping, at least currently, and you get that within a week or so. Otherwise, when you purchase it from their website, without the Buy Now, Ship Now situation, and on Facebook they'll let you know. They run 25 and 30% off sales regularly throughout the year, but the buy now ship now is very short, and it's on select number of items. So maybe they have 20 of these green bags and 2 multicam and 15 of the OD and a couple blacks, and the, buy now ship now. And if you're paying attention to their Facebook channel, you'll be able to get your gear really quick. So 2 ways to guarantee that you get your SOE gear as soon as possible: watch their Facebooks, check them regularly, and buy stuff when you see that buy now ship now thing, or buy your SOE gear as soon as possible, and that's going to decrease the amount of time you're going to wait for it. But understand that there will probably be a wait time. So one thing that I just want to focus on before I end this review is the straps on these bags. They've got the 100 Denier Cordura fabric, and they've got these straps that are basically really high quality nylon straps, something that could almost be used as a seat belt. Okay, and I just want to focus on the fact that they're stitched, they're double stitched here, and then they go the complete bottom of the bag, and I think that that's really awesome. What that's going to do for you is it's going to allow you to put more weight and items in this bag and make sure the straps don't break. They're not just tied right here. They actually go the whole length of the bag, so they create strength across the entire bottom of the bag. They also, even if you started the fray maybe a little bit here, I haven't seen that happen to my bags. I don't expect that to, but if they happen, you've still got a lot of strap that's sewed down. What I want to demo here for you right now is something I was thinking about. The straps are great, but you might not want to carry these bags like this all the time. And so I procured for myself a carabiner. And I thought, you know what? I bet that if I'm careful to make sure that my zippers are pointed up, and I flip this over my shoulders, okay, like this, and run a carabiner through this here, and a carabiner through there. And you might need a couple. It's being pretty tight. I basically made a makeshift, not super comfortable bag, but it would work, okay? So maybe you get to the place headed to and it snowed more than you thought, and you have to hike in, a couple 100 feet further than you normally would because of snow drifts or something at the cabin or the place that you're headed to. You could adapt the bag. You might want to use a couple carabiners. That was pretty tight for me, but it's just an idea of the way you could use these bags. Guys, I would really recommend SOE Gear's products. I've been purchasing a lot of them over the last couple months. I'm really impressed with them, and I think that their clothes bags for $45, especially if you get that buy now, ship now coupon code when they're running the sales and the immediate shipping deals, that these bags are a great deal. I don't know of any other bag in the $45 price range. I mean, if you take off basically, what, $15 to get it shipped to you quickly, the bag is basically $30, okay? There is no other $30 bag, no other $45 bag that I know of that is, maybe I'm missing things, but it is this quality, this durability, and has a cool factor of these bags from original SOE Gear. So I would definitely recommend it to you. Check the links out that I'll put below to John Willis's and SOE Gear's, or Controversy Willis, and SOE Gear's Facebooks. Check their actual company website, which I'll also put the link down to, original SOE Gear. They at least deserve your attention, and they probably, if you keep watching their websites, will get some of your money because their gear is awesome. Thank you very much for your views and your subscriptions. This is the Gear Tester signing off.